600 Breezy just admitted and confirmed that he smashed Asian Doll.
Stop it. Get some help.
And he confirms that King Von died over a girl. Street niggas losing 15 points before the video even start, folks. Do your homework.
Like,
shout out to
man,
No Jumper.
I feel bad for Smirk, bro. I feel bad for Smirk. I hope he can beat it and shit. Cause it's like I always looked at it like, damn, why we just ain't book Vonnie on it if they got all that shit on Vonnie.
Do you know Vonnie personally?
I don't know him personally.
Never met him?
Never met him.
What about OTL Jam?
Yeah, I know Jam personally, like from back in the day when I was a shorty type shit. I know him.
When you heard the rumors that niggas was trying to put on Jam, you felt like it was.
I did an interview somewhere. I don't feel like Jam told. I don't feel like Jam told. Jam a street nigga, bro. Like real life, I've witnessed Jam. Like I can vouch for Jam. Yeah. And we ain't. And my people from Hits and them. Yeah. Like they Sadie Knife Evans and shit from my mama's side. I was over there seeing Jam. You know what I'm saying? He from a whole nother block.
Is Jam out of Jam in jail or out? You know?
Have no clue.
Niggas don't know where he at.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought he was locked up too, but
I think he locked up. But yeah, I would never put that jacket on him. Like,
there's been no proof. That's the thing. I think a lot of people have
none,
because there's that one clip of him looking a little bit uncomfortable in the background of a video, but that don't mean nothing. People saying, "Oh, he looks like he's wearing a wire." Like,
that nigga been in jail his whole life since he was a kid, bro.
Exactly. So that's even more reason why I be snitching on somebody motherfucking ass. You crazy as hell. You think I've been in jail since I was a kid. So now I'm looking at jail for the rest of my life and I'm just gonna not snitch on nobody? I ain't saying it's true. But shit, if you ain't snitching OTF Jam, you need to start. Do your homework. Especially if you ain't killed nobody. Listen, if you ain't killed nobody and they got you in there for murder, nigga, you need to tell them something.
FBI, open up!
Like, he gotta adjust back to real life. Jam just did a lot of time, somewhere close to 10 years or over that. And he been locked, and he's still young, so he been gone for a long time. Like niggas move weird when they come home from jail like that.
So speaking on the Durk case, obviously, you know, he's gonna wait for his day in court. He's going not guilty, so you know we don't want to speculate on that. But do you feel like, as somebody that's followed this, I mean, you know, unfortunately, when King Von passed away, you were one of the people. You said you was heading to Baton Rouge with the steppers at 150 miles an hour. So do you feel like this played out?
And I had no reason to go to Baton Rouge too. They didn't have nothing to do with it. It was just emotions. The niggas was moving fast, and I was already down south, so it was like, oh shit. But
because Mimo trying to act like, no, I had to go there anyway. I was doing something else. He's like trying to act like it was a coincidence.
Was Savannah. We went to Savannah. We went to Savannah a few times, but like, yeah, that Baton Rouge ain't got shit to do with nothing. Like we ain't into it with Youngboy, none of that shit. He did Von his songs, whatever, but they didn't do nothing to nobody. So me even was headed to there. It was just emotions though. Like it was just emotions type shit.
But obviously, you know, you felt those emotions at that time. You felt like,
hell yeah.
Well, you know, however you felt at the time. But do you feel like the way things have played out, like as sad as it is did things play out kind of like the way they were supposed to do? Because a lot of people have put this thing on Durk to basically say, oh, you crashed out, you threw everything away. Like the position he was in, like you say, she shouldn't have been wrapped up in this. It should have been Vonnie. Like whatever happened, I just feel like it's really sad to have seen someone in Durk's position go down.
You ever had one of them days where everything seems to go wrong? I mean, you're just trying to grab a cup of coffee and BAM! You're tangled in a pile of boxes because the shelf is broken. And just like that, I realized sometimes accidents at work are more than just funny stories. They can actually change everything. Trying to handle a workplace injury on your own? It's like trying to fix the broken shelf yourself. More chaos, more headaches, and it's no guarantee that you'll get what you deserve. You got paperwork, insurance calls, and someone always telling you to wait. It's enough to make you wish you had a secret weapon. But here's the thing. There's a team of people that fights for people just like you. For over 35 years, Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm, has been winning cases when everybody else said it couldn't be done. In Florida, someone got $12 million after a work accident, even though the insurance was ready to offer just $350,000. In Pennsylvania, a worker was awarded $26 million, which was 40 times the initial offer. These are not just numbers. They're real victories for real people, all thanks to the team that fights hard for justice. More than 1,000 attorneys across all 50 states, like a legal squad ready to jump into action. Yeah. They've recovered over $25 billion for clients. And they have a long history of helping workers get what they're owed. Because when you're injured at work, you shouldn't have to go at it alone. You can just click the link below or the QR code that's on your screen. No endless waits or confusing forms. Just a quick way to start protecting your rights today. So if you had an accident on the job, do not risk doing it alone. You can check out Morgan & Morgan, because even in the toughest workplace accidents, a strong team makes all the difference. And trust me, there's a reason why they're America's largest injury law firm. It's because they fight for the people just like you.
To this extent, like, do you feel like that's...
Man, y'all niggas need that. This shit is a sickness, bro. This man, you think, come on, bro. This man, if this man had anything to do with the murder, he gonna get arrested for it, gang. It ain't no sad shit. Ain't nobody tell your dumb ass to do that. And even if you, this the federal government we talking. This ain't no motherfucking police. The feds came because they got information that's gonna lock your ass up, bro. Like, stop it, bro. Cut it the fuck out.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Like, nigga, you sent a text, you sent a call, you paid for something, you did something that got your ass in the federal prosecution office trying to fight a trial, locked up in jail right now, basically. Locked up in jail, waiting on your trial from the fucking feds. FBI, open up! The feds came and locked your ass up while you was trying to get up out the country. This ain't no you stole $2,000 from the bank last week, nigga. This is a murder that y'all crossed state lines and did, folks. And then when they did it, you got back online and said, ain't nobody saying Sly Pavon no more. Can't nobody say that no more. Like, that shit cap, bro.
Where, I don't know, it should have gone differently. He should have left it, like, it should have been left alone. I don't know.
These allegations, though. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at it from one point like this. I look at it like the feds just like, this the man with money, so we got to throw him in there. You know what I'm saying? Like, if niggas had access to his money, they running off, oh, you knew this, so we gonna throw you in there. I don't feel like Durk had nothing to do with that shit. So all that shit allegations, you know? Like, it's just up because when it's the feds, it's the feds. If he was state, all us would be out. That nigga coming home, money gonna beat that. But this the feds. The feds grab niggas when they feel like, no, we got you. You go.
It's not a feel like. The feds grab niggas when they have the evidence, bro. Stop. Come on, bro. We gotta stop this. Just because it's Lil Durk and motherfucker like his music and he from Chicago and he BD and he from OTL. Like, no, bro. Stop it, bro. No, bro. And if you didn't have nothing to do with it, you getting on songs and dissing your ops and rapping about computer murderers and all this other shit. What you think gonna happen, bro?
Don't plead to us in some type of way. That's how they get their conviction rate. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's
more. What I was really trying to say is, like, I think I seen you in another interview say, like, basically the BDs and Quando and his crew are going to be into it forever until everybody's dead, because for King Von to have lost his life, there's always going to be somebody that wants to slide for Von or whatever.
It's going to be a hereditary beef. It's like Chicago. You got to think. Like I've said, it ain't gonna be just no BDs, none of that. Von got fans that love him dearly. Probably niggas in Savannah that are beef with they niggas just because they was King Von
like
fans, and they have a bloody war at home with some niggas that love a nigga from a whole nother different
stupid
city.
as it sounds,
so
he right.
Like, that shit's gonna be like, that's a story to be told in the history books. That's never gonna go nowhere. That's always gonna be, you never gonna be able to see Savannah niggas and Chicago niggas that got anything to do with those two parties anywhere around each other. Something gonna have to happen every time.
Let me ask you this: all these years later, like, now that we look at it in hindsight, what was Von and Youngboy even beefing over?
A girl. We all know that.
From my eyes, it looked like bitches.
A girl, bro.
It looked like food, because I personally seen him walk in the house with one of his bitches that he loved dearly before. So I just felt like it was females. Yeah, it was never. It wasn't no street shit. It wasn't nothing else. It had to been bitches. Von came out a super gangster. You know what I'm saying? Handsome nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Was taking young boy hoes.
I'm gonna say
It's a dumbass thing to die over, especially like, okay, don't get me wrong, gang. Dying over a girl ain't always a bad thing. If this is your wife, this your baby mama, somebody playing with her, you gotta feel like you gotta defend her or handle her business, handle your business, or you know what I'm saying, protect her, whatever the case is, and you end up dying in the process. That's honorable, bro. Y'all beefing over hoes that is fucking the next man 2 months later. There was never y'all wasn't even boyfriend and girlfriend, gang. It's going, and then you going out bad, and then you beefing with another nigga over him trying to talk to your girl. Like, don't that sound stupid as hell? Now, if you out in the mall with your wife, God forbid, and a man walk up on your wife and smack her in the ass, pin him to the floor. You feel what I'm saying? Pin him to the floor, nigga. Smoke him right there. Just knock his head off. You see what I'm saying? Something like that, protecting the honor of your woman is cool. But if you outside with a little bop that was just with another rapper last week, 2 months ago, 3 months ago, was with another rapper the year before that, she in a club every weekend, and you got the nerve to be beefing over this bitch? Over a throwaway? Over a slut? Over a bop? It's embarrassing, bro. It's bad.
Something I want to ask.
I was gonna say some shit. All right, go.
I don't even know how to say it, bro. Is it true you smashed Asian doll?
Yep.
He went left.
Oh shit! That nigga just snapped. Hey yo!
Just impressed by your interviewing prowess right there.
He just
The fact
lost
that he
his
ain't say hell no.
shit.
She must be a what?
God damn! Listen,
Hey, shout out
I
Asia,
promise,
man.
Asia doll. I don't want no problems with you, woman, lady. She cool in my book. That's she got a whole song saying, I'll tell you, like, if you know your home, you know, so I ain't gonna speak on it, but that was
Before or after Von dated her?
this was before. This was when she still had was wearing the beads and barrettes and shit like that.
She really is the queen of drill.
You know?
She ain't no damn queen of drill. She the queen of hoeing, man. Y'all gotta stop making this shit cool, man.
This like 2016, 15. This back then, so it wasn't no recent shit like that.
Right.
But it seemed like she kind of inserted herself into this whole thing with Von and Youngboy, and like you say, a lot of people think they really like for guys that were so serious to go to war over a female is just crazy. But like, was she somebody
over
that
a
maybe
bop. Over a bop that fucked your homie.
gassed that thing up a little bit? Like, it was
Oh,
crazy to see her with both of these guys.
I don't think it was about her at all.
You know who it was about then, because if you go from what you saying,
I don't think it was about her. The beef wasn't over
some
her,
chick
though.
named C Blue that both of them niggas was smashing, and if you know, you
Jania.
know. But it's a chick. I think it's C Blue, but her name is Blue something. And Von, all right, I'm gonna just throw it out there. NBA Youngboy had text Von phone on some like wolfing at him like stop with my bitches and shit, and then Von started
Like, that's some weird nigga, weird hoe shit, bro. To text another man and say, stop fucking with my bitches. Why don't you stop dating hoes that's fucking with another nigga? You see how, like, that's embarrassing to me, and that's nasty. Like, bitch, if you was just with another nigga last week, I'm not touching you. Like, you, bitch, go get some, you ain't got no home training. Like, that little poo-poo is friendly as hell, ain't it? The fuck?
some aggressive ass shit. I seen the message, I ain't gonna lie. And it all started from this one chick. And to be fair, I think there's a fight of her and Kayla B that happened recently. So it kind of makes sense a little bit.
I don't know nothing about that. I ain't even gonna lie. I synced them with the baby mama.
That's after the fact. That's
yeah,
after. So Von wanted to spin back and like, all right, since
I was this when Mimo shot that Get Up Craig video, and we was in the A and shit like that. Boom, and everybody was at the Chris smirking them. All of them was there. Von, I seen him walk in there with Shorty, with Jeanette, whatever her name is.
Jania.
So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? I'm thinking, oh, he got this nigga BM. Like,
Yeah.
he love this bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, but but from other stories, from what I hear, is numerous.
it started with
bitches.
one.
It's
It
another
started with
bunch
that
of
chick,
girls.
and then it spent to the beat.
Yeah, and it's a lot. Like, it's a lot. It's a lot of
Like a
build
nigga
up.
was literally like, I'm finna do it on purpose just to get at you type shit.
Yeah, it's
and
a
they
lot
both
of-
were just going back and forth with that.
A lot of build up, basically. Yeah.
But
yeah.
allegedly, the chick that cranked it off, the one that got the original first message, Her name might be C Blue or some shit, and I think Kayla B might have allegedly beat her ass recently.
I'm gonna look into that because I definitely ain't heard.
A nigga told me that for sure.
Do you think also, like, I look at Vaughn as like a master strategist, and he knew how good for his career beefing would be, and I think that he had done the whole Duck thing, and that was great for Chicago. But I think as soon as he realized that he could just beef with Youngboy, especially because
because Vaughn wasn't slow. He wasn't a slow dude. He just was hot headed, and I feel like that was the that's what took him out. That's what led to his demise. Him just being hot headed, and you know what I'm saying. But he wasn't dumb at all, folks.
It's like
not even a little
I
bit.
killed a bunch of people.
Like in real life.
Youngboy's rapping about all this crazy shit, but my friend here did the homework.
Something like that before. Then he
the live where he was like, man, I don't know why this nigga even rapping like this. He ain't even like that.
Exactly.
And then
And Youngboy has done some crazy shit, as I remember from your documentary. He definitely like sprayed somebody up, did a drive-by on somebody or whatever. But I don't think he has the same resume that Vaughn had. And Vaughn realized, like, I can expose, I could be the real deal. I could be the realer version of this and let the world know, and they're gonna go crazy for it.
He was, and that's what he did.
Yeah.
That's what happened. You know, you're gonna be technical.
Yeah.
He came and showed, no, this is what a gangster is. It's for real. Like
everything 420
Woo! We just got some. That was some shit, wasn't it? That was the first reaction of the day I just did right there too. That motherfucker sent you on the wire, didn't it? God, yeah.